guys, it is me, Chris. Uh, what's up, guys? It's me, Chris. Back with another live stream. This is the second time since I've done a live stream um on my phone, actually. So on the title of the stream is, what's been going on. I've been back and forth, or not back and forth. I've been living at my parents' house for a while. Because I've been depressed and a lot of other stuff. And then I moved back to my place. At that courting time, my house should have been finished or would have been finished, but I was supposed to stay at my house for a good year, or my mom's house for a good year, and everything should have been done. Um, so, right now, in this point in time, I'm back at my house. I'm not living anywhere. I'm only living in my living room. And boy, everything is cluttered and a mess, and it is just too much. So I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing, what I mean by my house being cluttered. So one second. So as you guys can see behind me, everything is just a mess. That light, there's a light right behind me, or right in front of me. I'll show you guys what's been going on, what's up. Alright, so let me turn around the camera. So there's Luke. Hey, Luke. And there's Obi. Guys, don't hate in the comments. I got one viewer. Don't hate in the comments. I'll show you guys what has been going on. So here's my setup. And this is going to be my setup for a while. That's where Obi sleeps, in that kennel down there. This is where all my stuff is. This is my TV for my Xbox and my PS4. My PC. Wasn't supposed to be bringing that over. I said screw it because I need to get some stuff done. As well as you guys can see here, the floor is just destroyed. I don't think this does it justice. You guys can see here, the floor is destroyed. It's because I got this guy and he has been a runt of a butt of a shitstorm. He's a puppy, so I've been trying to teach him to go to the bathroom outside, as well as this whole entire flooring here and over here is going to be replaced. That's why we were going to do that. And I had a desk all through here, but that's over at my parents' house, to kind of show you how far my parents' house is. I live across the yard from them. So here, let's go along through the house. So this is everything. I have no place to put anything. I sleep right here. I had a sack right here and all that. This is all garbage, and mostly I just have no place to put any of this stuff. My kitchen, this is all going to be replaced. All of it. 100%. Except for the stuff inside the bathroom. So we already did where I'm going to have my game room. This stuff is plastic, but is very durable, and it matches the walls severely. I think when I get the time and money, I'm going to be putting stuff up in the wall, or up on the wall, for it's not so, it's the same look. I mean, look how close it is. I love it. And this is the stuff that we decided to get. My grandpa's decided to get. And big thanks to my grandpa, because he's the one who's been supplying all the cash and the labor. And I told him I'm going to help him with this. So this stuff is the thickest stuff I've ever seen, as well as it is, right here. Here, let me flip around. You guys can see it here. That's what it is. It's layered. It's life proof, a 5-year warranty, as well as waterproof, and it's perfect for the dogs. And it has several layers, as you guys can see. It has one layer here, another layer here, another layer here. It has a locking mechanism in the middle of all of this, as well as rubber in a I don't think it has adhesive, as you guys can see right here. It has a locking mechanism right there. This stuff is going to go and be replacing that carpet, as well as the living room flooring all the way back there. So that is what has been going on. Here, let me flip the camera. That's what has been going on. We are going to be putting a desk right here. So right here, all the way through here, and all the way through here. And this is where I'm going to have my gaming room, as well as I'm going to have my internet put back here, where I have the strongest signal that I can get. And the modem's going to go here, hooked up, everything wired, and then it's going to be going up to 30 inches up high, and we're going to have a 2x6 pieces going through here, and it's going to be cutouts where I can put my wires in here, so it's going to be where you can't even see all the wires. And I don't know if I'm going to be taking this out, more likely not, because these light bulbs right here were not cheap. My grandpa supplied all of those too. These are like 50 bucks each. They are insane. They're not the same ones that are up here. They're not the same ones from up there. So, and then we're not going to be doing anything from up here in the loft. So you guys can see that I have a good reason for not being on YouTube. It's almost every single day that I'm waking up like 9 o'clock and going to bed at 9, because I'm not even doing this work. I will be doing work on this. Bless my grandpa, because he has like decaying knees. It's just, his knees is just horrible. And he's getting surgery soon, so he wants to get this done, so I'm going to probably help him with this. And he's been supplying this, and he said it's going to be like $800 to do just from the point from the room on that wall or that door. You guys don't see it. There's a sliding door right between the door, or what do you call it? I do have. Sorry, I gotta pick the dog food because they're gonna fight over it. But it has been a big project. It was supposed to be done in about a year's time, as well as we still, that's not just the only things we have to do back here. We have to put the here, I'll show you guys. We have to put all this stuff here so that you guys can see there's a board here. We got to put all this stuff along the finishing piece here. We got to put this stuff up here, as well as we're going to be putting a second, we're going to be putting two pieces of, we're going to be putting two outlets on each wall. So another one here, another one here, and another one here. That way we have enough amperage, as well as we're going to be, the circuit breaker is going to be behind this wall on the other side outside. So we're going to be putting a bigger breaker back there. At the same time as the thermostat is so loud, I don't know why it's legal to put a thermostat this big or this like this inside one of these houses. So if you guys don't know, this is considered as a mobile home. This is a mobile home made for living in, you know, a good amount of time. This has a, for the, what is it called? For the pipes don't freeze and everything like that, we can't take this out unless we put a electric in there. This is propane. We didn't want, we want to get out of the propane area. That way we don't have that big of a bill. So we're thinking about putting an electric pump back here inside this area, because it's so loud. It's to the point where I don't, me and my grandpa's to the point where we don't even know if we can put my desk back here because it's so loud. And definitely I can't record when this is going on because it's so loud. It's to the point I can put my Astros on all day and I can still hear through these. And it's to the point where I can't even play. It's so loud. So the top is the top is inside this. This is the roofing. This is where I kept the dog food. We're thinking on taking this whole entire out and putting an actual one in here, and an actual electric heater. That way, it's not so loud. It might be a little bit loud. It might not. I don't know. But it's going to be better than what we have here. And these walls are so thin, as you guys can see here. They're not even, they're maybe 2 centimeters thick. I don't know if this thing is doing justice. Here, let me see. As you guys can see here, yeah, that wall is thin, and these walls you can't replace. You can't. If it cuts in, you better decide to do something, because you can't replace these walls because they're made to stay, and there's not other walls. You can't. It's not plaster or anything like that. So if you scratch up the wall, like right here when I first got Luke, he scratched up the wall, or the wall, and pretty bad. This is the door I was talking to you guys about. This is where we're going to be putting the line here. Normally there was 2 lines. There was a line here, and then there was a line where the carpet meets the kitchen, and we were going to put a line here. You guys are probably going to go like, what the heck, why don't you have any socks or shoes on in a construction site? Well, good reason. Obi sheds, there's no nails. When we go and do construction, we kind of keep it kind of clean because I have to live in here. So, but that's what's been going on, you guys. I'm still going to be doing YouTube. This is just a project that we were needing to get done because the floor could be rotted under the carpet. And so I don't know what that's called under what you set the carpet or the flooring on. I don't know what it's called, and that could be rotted. And so that could be the worst case scenario. The problem with having a dog that pees in the house, teaching a dog to not pee in the house and stuff like that, is when they pee on carpet or anything in the house and they get used to it, you can't replace the floor and then expect everything to be finished. Okay, because the smell, it might not be there visually, but the smell for them, they're used to peeing inside the house, and they're used to peeing on that specific location. They do make laminate flooring where, as you guys can see right here, they have, you guys can see here, there's nothing inside here. But they have a foil, and this stuff has it. You can put foil inside, under this stuff where they stop peeing and things like that. That stops the odor or the smell from coming up from the flooring and then having them pee back on. To give you an example, the guy that laid the back here, thank you, by the way, Grant, he had a client that replaced the flooring for their house, and they have cats, and they peed all over the place. Cats are specifically bad because the pneumonia that's inside their urine. Um, so when they go pee, you can smell it because the pneumonia. It's so it's so putrid. You guys can't stand that. It's really bad. You can really it stings your nose. It's bad, and then happened. What the heck happened? Didn't you paint the floor? And he said no. Um, he says I don't paint the floor. And it's true. You don't paint the floor. You can't paint the floor because you're going to still get that odor going through. Um, so the problem is that Obi and Luke's only been on this side of the house, from where that door where the floor meets this floor. They've only been through this gate here, through here, and through here. Where the most pee they've ever paid in is right here, and right here, and at that door. Another reason why we're deciding to replace the flooring is because right here, you guys can see here, they're starting to rip it up. So I have been busy because we've been planning on how we are going to do this, how we're going to build the desk. Because the problem is how we're going to do this is, so we need the back room to be ready completely until we do this main flooring, this main area as well as the living room. Living room is where I kept my gaming area. I don't want my gaming area. We decided, it's easier if we have a gaming area back there because this is a living room and it's more cozy and it will help my depression a lot. I already can tell it's helped my depression because I have a couch and it's open and it's more, easy. So we decided that we're going to do, going to put that back there, and when we go and do that, we have to put, the, what is it called? We have to finish the back room, then we got to go and put the desk in there, then we got to do the wiring and the modem and everything like that, and then put all my stuff, because, see, I'm running everything. I'm running my PS4. I'm letting my dad use my other PS4 as a thanks for letting me stay over. My PC, my TVs, everything, and then more is going to go back there. That's electrical. I'm going to be decorating that room into my YouTube colors and my YouTube logo and all that. That's going to be my man cave pretty much. If you guys are wondering, where in the hell do you frickin' sleep? Well, my couch, yeah. Well, the only reason why there's a cover on the couch is because Obi and Luke, it's a fake leather, but it's a really good couch. It comes out and turns into a bed. It's a hide bed, kind of like what the hotels rooms have. So that's where I sleep, and it just meets this. So I was like, I'm not gonna be able to set anything like this back there. So I've been playing games. I've been recording. I've thought about doing a bit more here and there. That way I can record, play some gameplay, and then upload it and blah 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 blah. That's what I thought about doing. You guys can see it's kind of a bit messy up there. That's my loft. That's where I keep all my storage. But that's what's been going on. I hope you guys are having a good year so far. I haven't seen Infinity Wars yet, so don't tell me shit in the comments because I don't want spoilers. I am really excited for it, and the only reason why I haven't is because I haven't had the money. If you guys do like the video, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you guys are brand new. After all this is finished, I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube, a lot more uploading. But I also got to be making a guideline on what is from actually me getting exercise and stuff like that, because I'm getting to the point where it was pushed out to I was playing games all day long and then going to bed and then waking up and doing the exact same thing. And I need to find a purpose so I can do YouTube as a hobby, but I also need to find other things to do and get outside and things like that. That's mainly the reason why this is all going on. Not only just because of that, because I need to replace this stuff. So if you guys like the video, I know I already said this already, hit that like button. If you guys have any questions for me in the comments, let me know down in the comments. As well as subscribe if you're new. Check out the other videos. You guys will not be getting any more videos with me and Badger Beast. Some personal things happened between me and him, and I'm severely pissed about it. I won't be talking about it because I'm not a dick like that. And if you guys found out, there's so much shit that would happen. But alright, you guys, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream, this little thing. Smack that like button. Yeah, all that. I'm sorry for all the shakiness. I'm using my iPhone. And I have Trinine Tremors Stage 3, so yeah. Here. Say goodbye, Luke, or Obi. Obi. Say goodbye. Alright, peace, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.